demonic. This is clearly demonic.
Huh?
Yeah, I'm in the files for not going, because Jeffrey Epstein was trying to meet with me.
Oh, I did see that.
Yeah, and I was like, what?
I'm like, no thanks.
Yeah.
Aren't you glad?
Joe Rogan just dropped a wild confession. He says he was repeatedly invited to Epstein's island but turned it down every single time. That alone would shake things up, but here's where it gets even crazier. Sources now claim Rogan got dangerously close to that secretive circle, and because of that, he stumbled upon information he was never meant to know. Allegedly, he's been hinting that just like Epstein, Diddy, and Jay-Z, Beyonce might be next to have the spotlight turned on her for all the wrong reasons.
Evidence that they're talking about
in pretty obscene ways.
Horrifying ways. So that was the thing that, like, even when I talked to Mike Benz about that, he was sort of incredulous about that. It's like, I don't think they would use and it just doesn't make any sense if it got caught, but it just seems like if
Mike Benz was incredulous,
I know.
That's a huge claim. Rogan's entire brand has been built on trust and real talk. Raw, uncensored interviews where no topic is too controversial. He's had top-tier guests, real debates, and questions most hosts would never dare to ask. They tried canceling him again and again, but he never backed down. So when a former Hollywood director appeared on his show spilling secrets about sacrifices and a high-level female celebrity being involved, fans instantly started connecting the dots. It didn't take long before people started whispering Beyonce's name. Year after year, she dominates every chart, every Grammy list, every spotlight. And according to what's being whispered on the streets, it's not all natural talent and hard work. There's supposedly something else behind that unshakable success, that wealth, and those diehard fans. Jaguar Wright even mentioned it before, saying Beyonce was allegedly part of a secret cabal, some sort of mysterious coven where she called all the shots. No one could challenge her power. That's why, fans say, whenever celebs take the BET stage, MTV stage, or even the Oscars, they always make sure to thank Beyonce, like it's a rule, as if she's the one who opened every door for them.
Talk about the producers. You didn't talk about the writers. You didn't talk about the team that helped you get there. Your whole speech was about how great Beyonce is.
Even seasoned icons like Mary J. Blige, who was already dominating the industry long before Beyonce hit the scene, couldn't skip giving her a shout out after receiving an award.
So the way the world is now, I think people think icons are born that way.
That's wild. It's strange when you think about it, kind of like a college professor thanking a former student for inspiring their lifetime achievement. The usual flow of respect goes from younger artists to their mentors, not the other way around. But somehow, with Beyonce, it feels like the entire industry flipped upside down. Whenever she's in the room, veterans, newcomers, and even living legends seem to act like she's the gold standard, the ultimate bar no one can rise above. Lizzo took it to a whole new level when she broke down crying on stage, saying she felt guilty for winning because Beyonce deserved it more.
Beyonce, my eyes are wet. You changed my life. You sang that gospel medley, and the way you made me feel, I was like, I want to make people feel this way with my music. So thank you so much.
That moment did not just feel like admiration. To many viewers watching from home, it felt like collective.
To the people watching at home, that didn't just look like admiration, it felt like something deeper, almost like collective guilt, as if standing in front of Beyonce with an award means you owe her an apology before you even celebrate. The internet exploded that night. Fans and critics flooded social media, asking why Lizzo, who earned her moment fair and square, felt the need to downplay her success just to lift Beyonce up. Some argued it proved how untouchable Beyonce's status has become, like she's the ultimate ceiling no one dares to surpass. Her fans defended her fiercely, saying it was all about respect, a heartfelt nod to the woman who paved the way for so many Black female artists. But then came Adele. She didn't just thank Beyonce, she literally broke her Grammy in half to share it with her after winning Album of the Year over Lemonade.
My life is Beyonce, and this album for me, the Lemonade album, was just so monumental. Beyonce, it was so monumental.
What can't be seen in that clip, though, is that yes, Adele broke her Album of the Year Grammy in half, apparently to give to Beyonce, in a scene reminiscent of Mean Girls.
That move set off chaos online. Was it genuine admiration? Or had the industry turned Beyonce into some sort of cultural queen everyone must bow to? Things got even crazier when Britney Spears, a global icon long before Beyonce's peak, joined the trend.
So much to me, especially especially on the night before Michael Jackson's birthday. He had such a huge influence on me, Gaga, and our next performer, Beyonce.
She started referencing Beyonce as the modern measure of greatness. And remember that infamous awards night when Taylor Swift won and Kanye West stormed the stage, saying Beyonce had one of the best videos of all time? That single moment cemented the idea that even in her absence, Beyonce's presence dominates every stage.
Taylor, I'm really happy for you. I'm gonna let you finish. But Beyonce had one of the best videos of all time. One of the best videos of all time.
Rumor has it Kanye did that to protect Taylor because he supposedly knew she'd face massive backlash for winning over Beyonce without giving her the usual praise during her speech. Wild, right? Ever since that night, fans have become laser focused on the pattern. Every time someone wins in a category where Beyonce's nominated, the audience practically waits for the moment the acceptance speech turns into a mini tribute to her. It's almost like an unspoken rule now. And according to Jaguar Wright, this isn't random. She says it's all part of a larger mysterious plan, a web so deep we're only scratching the surface. But Jaguar Wright isn't the only one saying Beyonce's connected to something darker. Remember that woman named Satan, a self-proclaimed witch, who appeared on Tasha K's show spilling similar claims? She doubled down, saying there's way more going on behind the curtain than people think.
The color, I remember Beyonce's video visual that she did.
Yellow, she did Oshun. Riches and beauty and love, all those things, yes.
And she put it in a video.
Yeah.
Was she supposed to film that?
No, that's fine. First of all, Oshun loves that.
Okay.
You have to have parties for her. You have to be beautiful in her day, like how she had that dress and that, what is that thing on her head? It's like a tiara, but it was huge.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh my God, yeah, she loves those things. She loves everything pretty and girly. And riches. So Beyonce.
What is it? I hear so much about it. What is it though?
She's crowned Oshun, and so Oshun signifies everything that I just noted.
Yeah.
So basically, she has these parties and gives her offerings and things like that for her blessing.
Is that what the fruit is?
Yeah, that's what the fruit.
Then there's that young rapper, Stunna 4 Vegas, the one who used to be signed under DaBaby. He went on record saying Beyonce is a priestess who worships a deity called Ifa, and that she's supposedly the daughter of another god named Sen. Both of those figures come from West African spiritual traditions, which, according to Stunna, link directly back to Beyonce's ancestral roots.
People practice it like Senorita or somebody.
Beyonce.
Some people do. Beyonce practice. She a child of Ocean. She a child of Ocean. She got songs. She got songs like talking about her ancestor. Every time she dressed up like her ancestor. When she was pregnant, she dressed up as Oshun.
There was one shocking moment when Beyonce's former drummer of 5 years, Kimberly Thompson, came forward accusing her of witchcraft and even filed for a restraining order. Kimberly claimed Beyonce was performing extreme acts of magic and casting dark energy spells on her. It was a headline no one saw coming.
I don't want anything, and I really want to make that clear, I want nothing to do with this person. This was not to up my career. This was not to jumpstart my drumsticks, my CDs, my music, my label. I don't want anything to do with this. If you even offered me money, if anybody was offering money for interviews, I would not take it. I don't want anything to do with this person. I want it dead. And it's even as far as me taking the legal matter and taking steps into putting it on writing and saying it, literally, that I don't want anything to do with this entire situation.
Although nothing was ever proven or officially confirmed, that didn't stop the rumors from exploding. In Hollywood, accusations don't fade away. They evolve, they twist, resurface, and come back years later under a new name, but with the same chilling story. One voice gets ignored, two turn into gossip, but when multiple people start echoing the same claims across interviews, lawsuits, and podcasts, the public starts paying attention. Soon, audiences began asking questions, not because of solid evidence, but because the pattern felt impossible to overlook. Joe Rogan even hinted about powerful figures in the entertainment world who supposedly have influence that goes way beyond music charts or fame. According to online theories, he was suggesting that some celebrities are part of circles so elite that ordinary fans could never fully grasp what's really going on. Now the internet is spinning wild. Rumors are being treated like facts, and every time Beyonce's name pops up again, people wonder what's truly happening behind the curtains. The conversation is no longer about music, it's about mystery, power, and control. Check out some of the wild comments floating online. One user wrote, I've noticed all female artists who win over Beyoncé always thank her in their speeches. Victoria Monet did it too at the 2024 BET Awards. It's like they have to. Another replied, exactly, they have to honor Beyoncé. She's the coven leader, allegedly. And then there's one that really caught attention. Beyoncé's aura feels dark. It makes me uneasy, even watching her on screen. Whether you believe it or not, the whispers just keep growing louder. Could Beyoncé's unmatched success and influence be connected to something far deeper and darker than fame alone? Why does the same pattern keep repeating itself? Who are the people spreading these claims? And what happens when the full truth finally surfaces?